Hey, checking in for a quick Sunday chat. A lot of questions about yesterday's taking time off video. I'm going to keep this kind of quick, just letting you know what's kind of going on with me, what's important to me, how important you are to me, how to use some of the stuff. A lot of people wanted to join the Gilded, but they were like, what the heck's going on? I'm going to just show you from scratch how to install it and use it. So on Friday, I announced that I was leaving social media. I think some people thought I meant I was leaving YouTube. That's not the case. I'm not going to stop making videos. The entire purpose I have for leaving social media is so that I can create even more content, like hopefully bringing back Midwestly, bringing back game streams, maybe taking my Thursday night show with Sydney to 2 nights a week. That's how much time I wasted on social media, including, me being dumb on social media, saying stupid things, causing problems to the brand. It's still going to, all my new videos are still going to be there. People will still be able to get at me there. The young lady who's running it, talks to me every day. We're in a Skype group chat, so I'm always aware of what's going on, but I'm just taking myself off of it so that I can provide better service for you. So the first thing I think that I failed to provide enough value on was the locals and Gilded stuff. First of all, locals, with 300,000 people watched the video and like 2,000 people joined on locals, which is awesome. But also that tells me I epically failed at giving people a reason why. First, what's important about following me on locals is that you will actually get, especially if you use the app, you'll actually get the notifications when I go live or, when something important is happening. And that's the best value right there. Secondly, we're going to do at least twice a month watch parties. So whether you're on locals or Subscribestar or Gilded, but by the way, they're all all places are fine by me. We'll do watch parties where we watch this. We're going to watch a scary movie maybe this week. Now that Rings of Power is over, we can't do that. But the next time a cringe show starts, we'll watch that. And we'll have private chats. The chat will be, just the homies. And I think that that'll be cool. And so I'm hoping that helps explain why following me on locals is as important as it is. So when I need to tell you about something, hundreds of times when I do live streams with Sydney or whatever, people are like, oh, I didn't get a notification. Well, when I do live streams with people, I'll post it in my locals and in Gilded so that people will actually see it. So hopefully that'll clarify, and hopefully you'll go over to thequartering.locals.com and just follow me. You don't have to pay any money. People can support if they want. I've already talked about it a million times. That money goes back into the channel. I don't, use it. It's important, but that's not what I'm worried about right now. What I'm worried about right now is being able to contact you. Secondly, out of 3 things I want to tell you about is Gilded. Okay. People seem like it's just like Discord. The reason I use it is because Discord has a lot of kind of SJW elements to it. And I wanted to support literally anything else. And it is a bit of a barrier because people are like, I already use Discord. I don't want to have another app. I understand. I do. But Gilded's better anyway. So if you want to join my Gilded server, which is just a chat room, I'm going to show you from beginning to end. If you want to get, Gilded, you go to gilded.gg, download the application, right? I probably, look at my download. It's going pretty good. I was like, now that I'm on Starlink, I probably shouldn't do that automatically, but whatever. And then once you install it, you get you start to install the package. Of course, install the package. I'm thinking of the beeping that you're hearing from the FedEx delivery driver. You install it, and this is what it looks like when you install it. Okay. To join the actual server, there's a link. Let me actually unjoin this. So in the description below, if I'll put this link, which is gilded.gg/I such and whatever. Click it and you'll come to this screen. Accept the recording's invite to join. Fill out your username and join. Once you're in, there's like a couple little tasks that you have to do. Like agreeing to the member service. It tells you everything you need to do. Once you're in, you see all this stuff and you're like, holy crap. Okay. On the far left hand, you see various groups. These are, and we can always add, the mods can create more for you. So there's a group for the people I play Final Fantasy 14 with. There's a group for creative people, a group for politics, entertainment, right? You go into these various groups and you see the actual rooms change. And there's stuff going on in here. And the top is like the main server. And what it really is it's a fancy chat room. That's all it is. So you can see people chatting right now. You can scroll down here, and these are various text chat rooms where you want to talk about science, or you want to talk about, quartering videos, or you want to talk about politics, you want to talk about whatever you want. There's always, stuff going on. The first place I would go is simply the general chat. Right here under general, you have general chat. You can ask questions here. The mods are always here. The show topics is a place to come and tell me, like, where to put things. But like, you can have public only resources. What's cool about here is that you meet like a ton of people from the community. You can, get together and game. You can make show recommendations. You can talk about also whatever you want. Like, literally. And like, everything's very clear. And it's like, trust me, once you like take the 5 minutes to figure out, there's also voice chat, by the way. So there's like public voice rooms where you can just talk to people. You can create private voice rooms about certain topics. Maybe you want to talk about coding. You talk about coding with other people live. Okay. There's people in here right now talking about C# and Python and wholesome stuff and, drama stuff, whatever you want. And like these other channels, whatever you want. There's thousands of people here now. But I would recommend when you first get in here, you go to the welcome channel. I'm sorry, the see, even I still get confused. Under the general stuff, you can go to various channels here. General chat. This is where most people hang out. And then you go off into like various topics. So it's just like Guilded. And you can see other users here. You can when people are chatting, you can react to it. You can make a little smiley face. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can share messages, pin it. You can report stuff. You can add different reactions. It's got tons of different reactions that you can add to stuff. You can see people are just kicking it in here. Right now, they're literally talking about coffee brand coffee. Look at that. But like, yeah. So you shouldn't be like overwhelmed to come in here, because once you do, you'll see it's just all sorts of people just kicking it and talking. The third thing is I'm just appreciative of everybody who is here. I also added promo codes for everyone in my Guilded and everyone in my locals to get 10% off all of our products. I'm going to post it in Guilded. I'm going to post it in locals. If you haven't yet, I would absolutely implore you to check out coffeebrandcoffee.com. It's us. It's my company. We launched in the last 2 weeks French toast, which just launched, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, spiked jack-o'-lantern, all ridiculously delicious. We have our double caffeinated decaf. We have our Roaster's Choice program where once a month you get ultra small batch. There's only 500 spots in it. Ultra small batch, different blend every month, and it's wildly popular. We have K-Cups, cold brew bags. Oh, by the way, people forget, we have tea and cocoa. In fact, we just added a brand new tea flavor that starts shipping on Monday, raspberry rose petal. Absolutely delicious, and a direct request from you. So if you're a member of either one of those, you're going to see a promo code in there where you can now save 10% off. Obviously, we have our cocos, and we're going to have probably half a dozen new cocos by the end of the year. So much stuff going on. check out the reviews even. Look at all these. We have 2,200 5-star reviews. Like, I'm not just blowing smoke. I stand behind our product because it's good. And I hope that you'll try it today. Really, really big time of year for us to ramp up for Christmas. We've upped staffing. We've got huge things we have a gift box configurator, which is going to launch in a week. All sorts of stuff. So if you're inclined, please do today check out Coffee Brand Coffee. I'll just, and you can use promo code The Quartering to save. Or if you're in Locals or Gilded, there'll be promo codes listed there today for 10% off. And I'm sure a few engineering people will find them and use them, and I don't care. That's fine by me. I'm just happy you're supporting. So I just wanted to clarify all that stuff. And I'm really looking forward to what we're going to be able to do with these communities if I could just motivate people to join one of them. The Gilded obviously has nothing pay gated. The Locals is kind of important because it lets me actually notify you when something important happens. I don't overuse it. I usually post once a day unless something really big happens. So I hope that you'll join us there. And I'm looking forward to building some really awesome communities.